Hello my friend, welcome to Paris channel. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. If you love my video, thumbs up. If you don't like it, thumbs down so I can change something. However, our topic today is continuation of what we did earlier about how to deal with depression, because a lot of people are going through that at the moment. Life has just become sometimes just too hard and sometimes even unbearable for some people, me being one of them. Let me tell you, when it comes to stress and depression, it touches all of us. So never be lied by somebody. So here's the thing, I want to give you hope. You who is going through that thing, whatever it is, and you think you're the only one in this world going through it, sorry to disappoint. Most of us are going through one stress or another. The difference is in how we deal with our stress. Now you ask parents, you must be joking. How can you be stressed? You're always smiling, you're always happy. Because I like how people tell me, whenever we see you, you're upbeat, you're happy, you're excited, you love life. Yes, I do. And I thank God for His grace that has been sufficient for me. However, that doesn't mean I don't have bad days. I do. That doesn't mean I don't have things that are sometimes stressing me to the point of no return. I do. But it's choosing to view things with a positive eye. I choose to see positive things out of every negative, because believe it or not, sometimes the same thing that is making you feel like, oh my God, I can't, will be the same thing that will become your blessing tomorrow if you use it in the right way. How, you ask? Let me give an example that you can relate. Before I started doing what I do best, which is speaking in public, which is treating skin, because I'm a medical esthetician, you all know that. One of these fine days I'm going to do a video about that, and which is also serving people. I was doing a job that I really loved, but it was very stressful. I loved the job. I worked in hospitals, I worked in, sometimes I would go to nursing home, all of the above. And I loved my job because I am a servant at heart. I love serving. But here's the thing, the job was so stressful because you had to carry people's problem with you at home. Sometimes people died when we were on shift, and as much as we are trained to cope with it, I never could get used to that. I would carry that home with me. I would cry with that family. I would mourn with that family, sometimes for months to come. It became so heavy for me. At some point I was like, I know I was called to serve, but there must be another way I can serve without having to compromise my health. Why do I tell you this? Because believe it or not, there's a time I was so sick to a point I was admitted in hospital because I was taking in so much stress and my body just could not handle it anymore. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat well. So you see, I've been there, I've done that mistake. But how did I get out of it, you ask? I had to make a decision. I had to make a decision. As much as I loved my job, and as much as I loved what I do, and as much as I loved the money too, because it's all about that too, I had to decide it was time. It was time to say goodbye to the things I loved, to the people I loved, even though I knew it was gonna hurt, but I had to put myself first. Sometimes you have to just do that. So whatever it is that is stressing you out, you might just have to step out of it. Whether it's something you love, sometimes you just have to love it from far. Because if it's going to take away your life, if it's going to take away your joy, your happiness, because let's face it, if you don't have joy, you don't have peace, you don't have happiness, then what do you have? You can make all the money, but you'll be miserable. So it's a decision that you have to make for you. You have to pay yourself first. Then the only time you're going to give people your full you is when yourself is complete. And if you're walking around stressed and depressed, you're not gonna give your all. So that is my secret. That is why I'm always smiling, because I choose to see life in a positive way. And if something is stressing me out, guess what? As much as I love it, and little stress is good, don't get me wrong. we should have a little stress because it helps us to get out of our comfort zone and stress ourselves a little bit to move to the next level. But when you go past that and it becomes depression, you can't eat, you can't sleep, you can't laugh, you can't smile, then it's unhealthy. You need to quit it. I hope I've helped you, and I hope you've learned something. Please write to me, subscribe. Let's keep talking. Talk to me. I'll talk back to you. Until next time, I love you. Goodbye.